Whoa.
扬机下，对。
Yeah. Well, let me take off the wide angle lens so you can see. Because Shenyang was like a turning point of the fragrance. Check out how local it is. There's like, I don't want to go back to my hotel because, man, my neighbor, woo-wee. I'm in Shenyang, China, all the way in the northeast, near Korea. I can't believe I came here. When I came here, I thought the place was going to be a little run down, maybe not so much like other cities like Shanghai, but man, it is beautiful. It's so beautiful. The people here are so social. Ni hao. Hello. People are so social. See, you see that guy just saying hello to a stranger, and they go an extra mile to help you if you look confused. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the city a little bit, but I'm near a place that's supposed to have some of the best food. Okay, I think this is it. All right, check it out. This is the thing I'm looking for. Chicken wrap. Well, it seems weird. I'll tell you about it in a second. They got the chicken here, chicken breast. It's like separated chicken liver. Ni hao. Neo, chicken wrap.
这扬机下，对。
Yeah. Okay. Ego. Check it out. She's gonna break it apart. What goes with it?
想吃什么都可以。
我不会说中文的，不好意思。Wow, she breaks it apart. Interesting.
经理，真的打这个二不？过来来，经理。
Sheni, thank you. This is crazy. Let me take off the lens so you can get a better picture. Ooh, oh man. I think I made a mistake getting this as my first meal because this looks like something you'd eat with beer. Ooh, oh, the fragrance. It's like I'm in Thailand. So many different spicy. You know, in Thailand they use a lot of different things that are funky. Here, definitely smelling delicious though. I gotta say, mouth-watering. The origin for this is like interesting because, you know, back in the day, Shenyang is like a very important city. Industrial factories, everything in the 1970s here was factory workers, real men basically that were helping build China. This is literally one of the most important cities for building all of China. Anyways, this is what they gave me. They gave me this. There's a tomato behind it, an angry tomato, fiery tomato. I think I'm supposed to spread it on top. It's not something spicy, it's just gloves. I think you're supposed to eat it with your hands. Dude, they don't play around with the spices. Look at this. Look at this. You see it? So much sauce, so much spice. It seems, I don't know how much spice they've added exactly, but there's like fat, mostly fat and bones. You know, factory workers in the 1970s in China, they weren't that rich. So they couldn't afford the actual meaty part of the chicken. So what happened is the resourcefulness of the city to make anything delicious. It was like a challenge. How do you make chicken skeleton delicious? Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Man, the outer layer. So delicious. A little spicy, a little sweet. Wow. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat the bones, but the bones are like chewable, and the sauce is like delicious, so it makes it delicious. No, I don't think you're supposed to chew the bones because I almost choked. Don't chew on the bones. Dude, the sauce is like the dominating, so delicious, not too spicy, it's kind of sweet, maybe a little sour. You basically have to fight for the meaty part because it's like just a little bit on the bones. I mean, see, you gotta fight for it. This is what people in Shenyang, I guess, they did after work. They got beer, maybe some of this. Check out the bones. The sauce is like cumin and chili heavy. You can see, I think, some of the chili over here. It's fun to eat this. It's like a good first date idea, you know, to test your girl. If you want to see if she's a real foodie, you bring her to something messy and hands-on. You don't want one of those girls that only go to fancy restaurants using a fork and... I swallowed some bones again. See, for example, this is how it is. Bones, 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 and then on the other side there's some meat on the back. It's like near the butt area, so it's gonna be juicy. Really good. I give this like a 9. It's fun and delicious. Good. I'm shocked. You gotta give it to the Chinese here in this region, I swear. Somehow they managed to make a skeleton, something that would go in the garbage. This goes in the garbage in the US. So mind-blowingly, surprisingly, shockingly delicious. My lips. I think it's like a hack for your first kiss, you know? You want the girl you're dating to think you're tasty, right? And all the sauce here and the chili oil goes all over your lip. My lips are tingling. Perfect for like a second date where you can land a smooch and then the girl will think you're tasty. Good strategy. And napkin. I'm like covering my mouth so they don't see the disaster. 好吃，真好吃，好吃，好吃. Yeah, very tasty. Since I'm not kissing anybody, I gotta wipe the goodness off. Oh my God, so much. Whew. Good thing I was covering my mouth. The ladies, they don't want to see that. You can see workers getting delivery. So creative, so delicious, and it's fun to eat.
I'm your fan.
Hello.
Can I take a picture with you?
Sure, no problem. Are you from Shenyang?
I'm from Shenyang.
Oh, really? I love the city. It's so amazing. Man, check out this city. It's truly impressive. It's so big and grand and clean. At least this part of the city has like a very Soviet vibe. I'm not sure about other parts. I'm still new. But we're gonna go to a special monument that tells the story of Shenyang and why it's actually like this today. Instead of it being like Detroit, leftover, run down. Let's go. We're gonna take the bus. Oh, I was just gonna say, what a beautiful city this is. And that car splashed water on me. I'm now all wet. That's what she said. With this pouring rain, I'm by one of the most important monuments for this city. As an American coming to China, you have all these ideas of what China is going to be like, what China was like. You have all this wrong information about China. But then you come to China and start reading a little bit about each city you visit, right? You come read about Shenyang, read about Shanghai. You learn how much suffering the Chinese people have endured. This place has gone through so much Japanese occupation for years, so much struggle even before that, and then even after World War II, they weren't free. They had to deal with civil war. This monument isn't just about Shenyang suffering. It's literally about all of China, because Shenyang was like a turning point for China, because if they captured the city, they had access to the coal, they had access to the factories, they were able to make weapons. Chinese people were able to make weapons and stuff like that, right? So the people were fighting against the other side. This represents the freedom that Shenyang got after so much suffering. People were hopeful. People in the countryside were helping Chinese people to fight the other side, which was, of course, backed by the US. After so much suffering, so much occupation, they finally managed to get freedom. Whew. Dude, it's still raining. I have no umbrella. I'm still hungry. I think that's mostly like a snack, drunk people snack. I don't want to go back to my hotel because, man, my hotel, my neighbor, woo-wee, last night hearing so much noise, like either his girl's a screamer, because I don't know, I was hearing noises I've never heard in my life, started questioning my life, like, oh my God, have I never ever been able to please a woman in my life? These kind of noises, I've never heard them in my life. So I'm kind of scared to go back to my hotel room. My self-esteem was going down. Order a taxi. Whew. Dude, it rained so much, as you can see, so much. I was stuck in the hotel. Luckily, the couple wasn't doing any action, eating biscuits and sesame butter. I'm like sick of sesame butter right now. I'm so hungry. Anyways, I came here. They say this place is like a super local spot. Maybe I'll come here if it's not too fancy. Let's see how it is. I don't think I can go here because they were waiting outside for a table. I think they're full. I guess I'll have to go here, find a different place. This street is like full of restaurants. You got a restaurant here, barber shop, restaurant, restaurant, barber shop, restaurant. And then over here I noticed a place that's like, seems very local. This is it. Oh, this is legit. 你好. Neo Juga? Yeah? 一个人? Check out how local it is. There's like people in the back cooking. 一个水. Cool. That's the kitchen. There's some guy stir frying and stuff. You can hear the action, but you can't see it. It's like my hotel room. Dude, I got my dish and wait till you see it. It looks so amazing. This is it. Ooh, let me take off the wide angle lens so you can see better picture. Ooh, look at that brownish, goldenish. Oh my god, it's exciting just to see it. It looks amazing. Just look at the sauce. Look at the actual pork. This is literally the dish to get if you come to the Northeast. And I came to this place, it's so well decorated. I was waiting till everybody literally left. I was busy. They had grab orders, super busy place. Ooh, smells a little vinegary. We'll see if it's good. Ooh, crispy. If it's too moist, not crispy enough. I had this in Beijing. Let's try it. This is like the definition. Ooh, can't waste it. This is the comfort food here. It's making my mouth water. Let's try it. Wow, so crispy on the outside, yet so moist on the outside as well. You bite into it, you get that sweetness, you get the tanginess, I think from a little bit of the vinegar that they add. Check this out. I don't know the art that they use here, what they do. Magic, the outer layer stays crispy despite there being sauce. It's literally drenched in the sauce, but it stays crispy. That's what I'm talking about. The Chinese, the technique that they use is unbelievable. If you added the sauce to the one we make in the US where it's like super thick pork, it would become soggy and not good. I forgot to dip it. You gotta make sure you dip it in the sauce to get all that sweetness because it's a big part of the experience. Dipped in this sweet sauce that's a little bit tangy, and then you get that juicy meat inside. Outer layer crispy. I don't know how with all the sauce that's dripping literally on the outside. Super good. 好吃, 好吃. Yeah. 好吃. You're like wondering if I like it or not. As amazing as this one is, somehow the one in Daxing was a little bit better, I think. The sweet, the crispy, the juicy pork. Back in the day when there was like Russians around, I think this was like one of their favorite meals. If you read about it a little bit, they say when there was foreigners around, this was one of the favorite meals of foreigners in the region. So good. Some of them are thick, you know? The one I got in Daxing, they were all super thin. It's really an experience. Like you get that crispiness, that sweetness, and then the pork inside. Super amazing. Man, portion size so big. I think if literally anyone tries this dish, they're gonna like it. If I had to rate this one, some of the pieces are extra crispy, some of them are a little too thick, which makes them less crispy. If I had to rate this one, I'd give it like a 8.5. The one in Beijing, all of them were super nice and crispy, really an unbelievable experience. They were all like this one. So this one's like an 8.5, 8.9. That one was like an 11 out of 10. Oh yeah. This piece. The water on that big plate of pork was $34. That's $5. That was amazing, but honestly, I'm kind of disappointed.